Hey guys, good morning. Right now it's almost 9 o'clock. I don't know. Tossing and turning. Just woke up. So excuse the face and the hair. But anyway, I wanted to kind of recap. I know I haven't really been talking much or making videos on my YouTube channel, but that's about to change. I was trying to make it to where it was more steady and kind of get better at this, and I realized that I was once again trying to make everything perfect, which that's not how it works. I just have to keep doing it until I perfect the craft. So I'll make these crappy videos until that happens. So anyway, quick recap. I left Abilene, Texas, and I had moved to Dallas, which is like 3 hours away, and I wanted to make a new start for myself. And I was applying for jobs. I was trying to get settled, finding a place to live, kind of freaking out. Trying to look for a church. It was it started becoming overwhelming, and it shouldn't have been that overwhelming. But anyway, during my like few weeks there, I decided to go on a trip to San Diego for the Vet TV Award Show, which was a great time with some great friends, which then my friends invited me to go to the Boston Silkies hike, which was this past weekend. So I went to the Boston Silkies hike and had a blast. And unfortunately, things kind of fell down a little bit, which is fine. You know, things happen. People don't get along. It is what it is. Well, I was kind of hurt by what happened during the end of my trip in Boston. So when I went on that plane, my heart was heavy. I was feeling very, very sad, very hurt by people who I thought were, who cared about me. And I had to really reevaluate my life because I realized I wasn't necessarily mad at anyone. I was more mad at myself. And it takes a lot to realize that you are indeed mad at yourself and you're taking out your frustrations of yourself and your life onto other people. And I realized that on my plane ride back to Dallas. So in that plane ride, I make the long story short, I convinced a random stranger on the plane to not fly to Denver and from his connection from Dallas to Denver and drive with me, which he agreed to. So I drove throughout the night, about almost 13 hours, from Dallas with a complete stranger to Denver. I had a great time and had a serious heart to heart, and it helped me realize that what I love to do is travel. What I love to do is explore, and I love people, and I thought that I had to stay in one place in order to reach people. Don't get me wrong, eventually I'll stick in one place, but for now, that's not my goal. My goal is to help others, but I have to be who I am in order to do that. And who I am is someone who travels. I'm not someone who could just sit still. And I used to think that was a flaw of mine, but it really isn't. Because so many people get stuck into their old ways that they've been doing for years and years on end. And they don't see the world, they don't explore the world, they don't see people, all types of people, all types of creatures. Just, there's so much more in this world. And my heart hurts for those who don't don't see it or don't appreciate it. So I decided to pick up another job, doing another contract job, which I'll be going back to Texas towards the end of September. But while I'm waiting for that job, I decided I'm going to travel the country. I'm just, yeah, so after Denver, I plan on going more north, and hopefully, it does really depends on my car, and it depends on the situation of my job. But right now, my trail is to go towards Seattle, see a lot of friends I haven't seen in a while, kind of travel down. I really just want to see people, and I want to see the country some more. And there's I feel like when I used to live in Washington State, so when I lived there, I didn't feel like I appreciated it nearly as much as I should have. So I want to go up there and kind of appreciate it some more. Um, and my end goal is to make it back to Florida mid September, and then start my new job. And I have a million adventures after that. So I want to thank you guys for all your support. It really does mean a lot to me because I talked to a lot of you guys reaching out to me about making videos and me traveling, and I didn't travel nearly as much this past 2 years, but this month I'm going to kind of crunch it in there. So if you have any recommendations, if you are in a city and then somewhere and you want me to try to meet up with you, send wow, I can't talk. Write a comment, message me, whatever you want to do. I'd love to meet more of you guys. I would love to see some friends I haven't seen in a long time, and just explore this beautiful world. Like I'm literally sitting right now in my hotel room in Denver, just kind of in awe. And I'll be honest too, I was so tired of the heat in Texas. Oh my God, so tired of the heat in Texas. So here it still gets hot, but not nearly as hot. And yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I'm so happy. Like, I'm really genuinely deep down inside happy. These past few days have been the most amazing days I've had in a long time. So that being said, I'm going to be making more videos. I just wanted to give you guys an update. I will be posting more videos on just life and stuff, but this one is just about what's been going on with me. And the only advice I can give at this point is if you are trying to be someone and you feel yourself getting stressed out trying to be that person, then that's not the person you're supposed to be. You're supposed to do things. Don't get me wrong. You have goals and you're trying to grind and get things done. It's going to be a hard road. But you have to think about the person, the end game person who you're trying to be, and if that's who you are. I'm not someone who just could stick at one place for 5 years. My goal is to stay in Dallas for 5 years, and that's not who I am. I'm going to continue to travel, and I'm going to continue to enjoy this world, and I'm going to continue to pick up contract jobs that take me everywhere. So, yeah, more will come, but I just wanted to give you guys an update. So once again, I'm in Colorado, and I plan on going to Seattle here soon. And if you're around the area in between, just hit me up. Seriously. I'd love to see everyone. But till then, you guys have a kick-ass week and fight them fears. If you have a fear that you can just tackle right now, go for it. I promise you, you won't regret it.